Hello and welcome back.
You gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. I did already stream a bit earlier. I'm hoping...
It appears we found a ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
I'm hoping we can finish...
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
And, yeah.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Okay. But yeah, we do know where we're supposed to go here, so...
There are more who can yet be saved.
Let us begin with the place most likely to be marked for destruction.
But yeah, if we are somehow unable, though, to get the ending and whatnot, because we are unable to...
There, Master! Undead!
It fears fire's fury.
With this, my magics are yours to... wield!
They're just undead.
As you wish, I shall return directly.
These we probably have to fight. But yeah, I'm hoping, because the quest with the elf town, city, or whatever
Pray, pass that magic
was
again. I've got
discontinued or whatever, but I'm hoping all I had to do was just
sure why, but I'm
stop
feeling exceptionally fine today. Ha! How do you like that?
Ensuring next attack.
the red stuff from destroying them or whatever. Hoping that's all I have to do, because I don't want to do all this again. So... I don't know why
Set me
it's...
any task you like, Master. I can take on the entire world if need be.
I doubt that.
What is it you want? You ought to be more clear. You're not fit to regret this. Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
I'm sure it was. There we go.
Fury.
Alright, cool.
A smashing success!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Mm-hmm. Good for you.
Well now, whatever brings you here? These are perilous times to be wandering about. You'd have us evacuate with the encampment? I am touched by your kindness, friend, but we'll manage on our own. I couldn't bear to be pressed in among those crowds.
Now, I'll hear none of that. I'll see you to safety, my dear, come hell or high water. Besides, I should hope this good soul has earned your trust by now. Helped me out of a tight spot on more than one occasion, if you'll recall. After all that goodwill and the long trek out here to warn us, we'd seem mighty ungrateful, turning our back on another helping hand extended only in kindness.
Oh, very well, my love, if you insist. It seems we'll be accepting your offer after all, friend. Would you be so kind as to escort us to our destination?
Let us see our charges to the encampment. But be mindful. The path seems much changed since last we walked it.
A resounding success!
So do we have to
I
actually...
just had a thought. I did not take to being a mage straight away. It was some time before I managed to wrangle my spells under control. Now I bear the title of sorcerer. If a foe needs magical retribution, pray look to me to dispense it.
Just the absolute most cheery place.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to skeletons, Master!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Yes.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Consider me your bulwark.
Okay. Okay.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end?
I fear for our chances, if we were to be set upon now.
Nah, we're fine. We'll be okay.
mistake. It is merely another spot in the gathering material. I am perfectly capable of making such decisions for myself. This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
All right.
If I might have my say, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same. During my time with Lord Phases, I found myself in a strange state of being. I was conscious of nothing. Nothing that is save your presence, Master. I cannot explain it. Mayhap 'twas made possible by the bond we share.
Possibly.
Touching, but alas, that's where our heartening thoughts end. For the world is now in peril and there is much to be done.
Nice. Ring of Skullduggery. Fun.
What a shame. Not one among us is fit to use arrows. I was hoping for some new equipment myself.
They are hardly a burden on our packs.
More foes? I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
Okay.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
I've a knack for gathering items,
That's
and
nice. Wait.
now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Okay.
These sights are unparalleled in their majesty. Yet somehow I feel ill at ease.
'Tis a lonely place, to be sure. Tis a ballista, Arisen.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt would catch our foes unawares.
Well, here we are. How long before the evacuation begins, I wonder?
Would you find Ser Ernesto? and tell him we've arrived. Let him know that we'll wait here till the time comes.
Of course.
Sir, I implore you to reconsider. Surely you can see that the situation is dire.
How many times must I say it? I'll not be ordered about. Not by ye, not by anyone. Now bugger off and leave me alone.
Ah, good. You're back. I'm afraid there's another matter for which I must beg your assistance. It concerns the fellow I was just speaking with. Sir Lamond, his name is. The man's something of a regular at our hot springs.
Yes, I know.
I sought him out to tell him of the evacuation, but he has flatly refused to join us. I must confess, I'm at a loss as to how I might convince him. Could I prevail upon you to try your hand? At this point, methinks anything I say will fall on deaf ears.
Sir Lamond is as mighty as 100 soldiers. 'Twould be reassuring to have his aid. Shall we speak with him?
I quite agree.
Fancy a gander? I find good. I've weapons, truth be told. I'm of half a. To pack up and leave. What with always a pleasure.
That's gonna be really terrible if I have to get rid of all of this. Like, I have to evacuate all of the places or whatever.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Right.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I only pray tonight's patrons will be kind.
Wait.
Well met, sir. Greetings. Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's nat. In my line of business, patience is key. Do come again. Hold on a moment.
Fancy meeting ye here, cuz. Not this again. I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone. Not even ye. Oh, bollocks. Of course you'd make a decent request like that. Aye, fine. I'll do it. Seeing as you're the one asking. Can't say I'll be glad to leave this place behind. But you've my word. I'll get them to safety.
At last! The moment I... This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Alright. again, I hope that
Pray,
'cause-
slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I cannot thank you enough for all you've done. We shall fare much better on the road with Sir Lamont's arm to defend us. 'Twill be slow going, mind. We have wounded whom we must accommodate. Yet, come what may, I swear to see them all to safe harbor.
Excellent.
You would gather material.
Well, just really quick.
It's here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Since times of... Remember, draconic... blood flew... through the veins of less...
Okay. Now, is there any other... Okay.
to drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
I quite understand the desire to buy items purely for the pleasure of owning them.
I quite agree. Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside.
Hold on. Okay, so...
This has gone from bad to worse.
Was most effective. It is a pleasure to serve you, Master.
Alright. Now if you just, you know. There we go.
I did it, Arisen! I've a hold on the creature!
Splendid.
Am I the only one getting knocked about?
No harm, Cobra.
Bastard! We ought to put the field here the option is taken from us. When our purities run out, we're done.
Victory! Thank you. This place does not have long left, I fear. We ought to get to safety, though I have to wonder if anywhere is safe now. I'd gladly accompany you, believe me. But the others here? Well, suffice to say, they won't be able to join us. Follow me. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, hold on.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Will someone not explain what is happening?
It seems the world is to be brought to an end. We cannot allow this to come to pass.
Okay, well. Well, I got down to average, so.
Tis a jail of sorts, this place. A compound where we set captured pawns to work. They were supposed to be digging up old ruins or some such. I confess, I don't know all of the ins and outs of the operation. Underlings like myself were given orders, and little else, you see.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
No.
Well, here you have it. They've been like this for a month straight now. They refuse to leave. You might as well try talking to a wall. You'll have more luck. I know they don't die like we do, but it seems cruel to abandon them here, all the same. I never wanted to be here, you know, taking part in all of this. The enslavement of pawns doesn't sit well with me.
Me either.
I suppose that's why I can't bring myself to leave them behind. Either that, or the current state of the world helps to put things in perspective. At any rate, I've tried everything I can think of to get them out, but naught's done any good. I'm at rather a loss.
The command came a month ago or more. We are to remain here, and so we remain.
I implore you, Arisen. Take me with you.
So they're staying here because they were ordered to remain. And they told you that, did they? Strange. I couldn't get a word out of them. I wonder why they saw fit to speak with you. But never mind that. More importantly, you've given me an inkling of the problem at hand. It was the Overseer's doing, methinks. When the world changed, that craven up and ran for his life. But on his way out, He used that artifact they call the God's Way to command the pawns to protect him. I expect that order of his is what the pawns were referring to. But why would they continue to obey when the man is long gone? Unless... Listen, friend. I've a thought. What say you have a look around and see what you can turn up? If the Overseer's command is indeed still in effect, it could be that he is lurking somewhere not far from here. Use that key to have a look around. It should open any doors you come across. Best keep your eyes peeled for the Overseer as well. Have a feeling he's still lurking about here somewhere.
Pawns need only obey the true Arisen. I suspect one of those fell artifacts employed at the coronation is at work here. 'Tis as you say. Locked, I'm afraid. Be on the lookout for a likely-looking key.
What?
Pray, spirit me from this danger. I am sorry.
Circumstances forbid me from obeying. I miscalculated.
By the by, I jest, of course. Don't mind me, sir. In these dark times, a man must hold fast to his sense of humor. After all, if your companion were a pawn, that would make you the Arisen, yes? 'Twould be only too convenient if 'twere true, but when a thing's ever so simple.
Uh-huh. So... Yeah, though... Let's go see.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
A treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials. I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
What? Um... Do I take the pawns to that house or what?
We've a key to hand, as I recall.
Shall we try it on the door? It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
Been a lot more pawns working here this past half year. Tis as hard on them as tis on the rest of us, and I've even heard a few of them complain. But if the overseer gives them an order, they follow it to the letter. Feh. Now they get all the perilous task, and folk like me are put on maintenance, which doesn't pay half as well. More of them were brought in just last night too, in the usual cart. If this keeps up, we'll be overrun. Uh-huh. So just look for more houses like that. So we've got this house. Do we have...
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
What has been unearthed here is far too terrible to describe. We must needs report this discovery without delay. Mm-hmm. Oh.
So the pawns were being held here by the power of this god sway. Now they ought be free to make good their escape.
Not a bad idea.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Okay. Again, I really hope that all we have to require to do is just save all of the cities and don't have to evacuate, because that would be annoying.
So, there was naught left of the Overseer but bones, eh? I'll wager he thought to take the pawns with him to the grave. He always was a spiteful old goat. At any rate, I'm well grateful for your aid, friend. Now that the pawns are on their feet, methinks I can get them to safety. I only hope they'll heed my words as they have yours. But I'm not worried. I'll find a way to reach them in time, no doubt. My word! Isn't this the Godsway? With this, I'll be able to guide the pawns to the refuge without delay. Now there's no chance of any of them being left behind. Seems I've no end of things to thank you for, my friend. I appreciate all you've done here. I'll get the pawns to safety, don't you worry.
With this, their evacuation is all but assured. Godsways are loathsome artifacts, and I suppose they have their uses. A resounding success!
So let me go here really quick. Forgot we have to. Yes, yes. I always forget to do that.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Okay. We go home.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
All right. Wait. Because like I said, we can't finish the... So again, like I said, hopefully... Okay, so hopefully that's all we had to do.
Since time, remember. The conic blood flows. Then I bid ye farewell.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
First impressions count for much. If you like, much obliged, sir.
If you desire a new look, mayhap my services can be of aid.
Interested in my ware?
Mm-hmm.
Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
Okay.
If not for your aid.
You looking to enlist?
Beg pardon, sir.
And your will is
Ooh, okay.
well met.
Go on, have a look.
So I'm starting to get this sinking feeling that I'm gonna have to.
All the same, I shall wield every...
One who knew nothing of our world would never guess that this was where water was lapped the shore.
There is tell that the sea was lifted into the sky when the world changed.
luck with anywhere else to go.
So
It seems we are safe here, for the time being.
You may entrust the defense of this.
So
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
massively helpful.
Since time, remember. Draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser. Then I bid ye farewell.
So So what happens if I sleep?
Shall we get some rest then?
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to... Please, pleasure doing business.
Come take a look. You'll be glad
Okay.
you did. Hope to see you again.
I was not glad that I did.
There's something strange about the way time passes here.
Indeed. What we once held to be true is now changed.
Is there no way to return things to how they were before?
Okay, what if... What if we go back here? I'm just trying to figure out a way of being able to do this.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Do you know anything of this? Please do not bring any strife. Nandewin mortere. I cannot stand to think that the... The sky glows.
Okay, so...
I fear for the Arbor. Yet it would seem there is far more at stake here. What has become of this world? We cannot be sure we will be safe here. You think we need to evacuate?
Oh, okay.
I see. And you know of a place where we might find refuge?
Yes.
I should gladly follow you, but I fear my father will not be so easily persuaded. Nonetheless, we can but try. Come.
As Arborist, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the Elven people. Let us follow our guide that we might speak with him.
I quite agree.
Okay, so that's how we... Okay, good. I was... Yeah.
Vindernar, ne veo norwende lis kemen, moriven lis irumar meltol netara.
Kasinke telpe nun findaler, nun mor arda her. Karilm ilmen arkael, silfa nambawe nun kalael alame, angadur sildi.
Mornambwe roth enfane avasil mines fana. Erur ne kemen malantar ingadur, fielis lintan morivin nun we ingarina?
Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Eteler le affermor el dalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailami.
I am afraid my father has closed his heart so tightly that even my words cannot reach him. If only the Arbor heart were restored to health, perhaps he might be persuaded.
So how do I...
I'm afraid my father... If only the Arbor Heart...
Kiriando.
A treasure chest!
I'm afraid my father has closed. If only the Arbor Heart were restored.
Look, I don't know if we have any, you know, time to... Again, I don't know why we don't know the elf, because we've learned it.
Akayel, Arume fa in Itarond, Etet. Vindamund.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Can I not? Can I not? Oh my gosh, freaking dang it.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Morin Osto,
Those are not mere clouds.
Okay.
They seem to possess a will of...
Elelot osto silfa malantha alekan.
I have no issue falling asleep, even...
Please don't screw up.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Akayel. Cameron Russ.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Do we not?
Elelot osto silfa malantha alekano ine in.
Okay, that's not...
Avehum. Angudo tempe.
The only thing I can think of doing is just trying to rest it again, and then...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then. I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Because we need the thing to talk to the guy. I think.
Akayel fil kala arume fa in iteron. Vindamund.
Nothing.
Akayel fil arume fa in iterond etefinant high.
Ala Khalil.
Okay, wait, there's another thing I can do. Go to Vernworth.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
This ladder can take us.
Nope.
To new heights.
Okay.
Oh, excellent find.
It's not going to help with... yeah, whatever.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Good. You're exactly what we need.
I expect...
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
If we share our strengths, we can begin...
I'll carefully conserve my strength, and endeavor to...
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Okay, so...
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have... oft pondered. The gist of it is...
okay, So So, we can talk to him now, I hope.
Lungtena peli telume.
Lungtena fir oyo.
Is there some sort of workaround that I can do?
Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne? Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur Karilm. Vanelin huror soron. Sorne an famelton. Nullis amanda kill angadur femor.
The elves have evacuated, leaving their ancestral home behind. But surely their survival is worth such a cost?
Outstanding.
1,000 gold for doing that. Really? Okay, so that's everywhere, right? That's got because all of those back patrol also includes the checkpoint rest town. Okay, I think we're good. I hope.
Ayu, fanamo ne metani.
Yav tarma erume.
Let's go.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
So
Since times of remember, draconic blood flows through the veins. Then I bid ye farewell.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Hoy, no need to overthink it.
you're one to talk.
Can change it on a whim. You've not, well, got any fine things to share?
Pleasure doing business.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering. In
you're-
exchange, 'tis lovely to see you.
Okay. So
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something
Okay.
and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you? Do you come again?
okay, I don't know what the dye stuff is for. Like at all.
The
clouds have already swallowed so much of this.
How might I be of assistance?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
All right. Armory.
Interested in my wares?
Well met, sir.
Ooh.
Many thanks.
Where's the...
Since time, remember. Draconic blood. Blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes. Then I bid ye farewell.
Well met.
Nope. All right.
Pleasure doing business.
Okay, now a part of me kind of wants to have like full, you know, gear basically. do kind of want to just have like full gear. So we're gonna do that. Or try. All right.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed, and the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
'Tis all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
Here we go again. We fight. To arms.
By your lead.
Look out, Grievous! We're under attack!
This should be of use.
Even open. Focus your attack.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Our chances of victory are slim. The prudent course would be to beat a hasty retreat.
I know not what to say.
Well done. You would do well to visit the high ground and find what an income. You'll make overpowering armor all the simpler.
Well said.
Uh-huh.
My mind feels clearer than ever this day.
Tis a simple-minded creature, by all appearances.
What?
We direct its rivers with our attacks. I am well aware of its difference.
The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
Strike fast and our quarry shall fall.
This should help.
When enraged, the creature is capable of calamitous strength.
Whoop, whoop.
Spell substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Caution, peril approaches.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Striking the head will prove most effective.
If we concentrate our attacks there, it will soon fall.
By your leave.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
The beast spits a fell substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Be on your guard.
This bow itself is more hard to expel venom. Even a graze can prove debilitating.
The longer our battle wears on, the more dangerous.
I understand. I sense naught of the true dragon's sagacity. Whence could this fiend have come?
Focus on the battle at hand. Everything else can wait till it's felled. Well done.
Not long now. Keep up the attack.
Bum bum bum.
Together now. The attack has won.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I am well aware.
Ah, there we go.
The dragon was hideous to behold.
However unsightly or formidable, we have no cause to fear it.
Venom harpies. Take care that they don't poison you.
Its fierce fire's fury.
I don't want to go fight that. They're not fun.
I will finish this here and now.
I shan't let them harm you.
Alright.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Whoa, hi.
As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
Well, there was a time I served our master as a mage. I can scarce believe how far...
What if you, like, make them different vocations just throughout the game? It's like, well, one time I was a mage, then another time I was a sorcerer, then another time I was a fighter, then, like, that'd be just kind of humorous.
I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become...
What?
Take each trial as it comes.
Just come here.
I will protect you. I'll hold the enemy in place. The enemy. Well fought, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding.
Now then, which way?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Of course.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
and I take the rest.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
How many poor souls have fallen victim to these creatures' petrifying gaze?
Clear your mind of such distractions. You must focus on felling the beast.
Ow. Don't.
All is well. I feel as fit as ever.
Yay.
This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
All right.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have
How
to
do
be
you
all the
know?
more vigilant.
How do you know? Because it's slightly darker?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Are you in the market for something in particular? Many thanks. I appreciate.
Since time, remember. Draconic blood, then I bid ye farewell.
Interested in my wares?
Well met, sir. Many thanks.
Many tanks.
Since time, remember.
Excellent.
Draconic blood flows. The veins of. Then I bid ye farewell.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Okay, so So okay, so Alright, so I think we're... good. Okay.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
So... So we're gonna have to find that. Stop.
My mind feels clearer than ever this day. My word, this ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the brutal monsters.
You must remain vigilant.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
There it is.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Um, is she controlling it to make it go back to where it's supposed to?
Behold! It moves! Though what impelled it, I cannot say. Go forth, Talos! May you strike down any dragon in your path!
What manner of power could compel such a gigantic movement?
What did you do? How is this possible? Your pawn? Why? We have greater concerns at present. Let us see what comes of this.
Tis a ballista arisen.
This could grant us an edge.
So, just
In battle, if we use it well.
You see Arisen? For now, all we can do is watch.
okay.
statue halted the cloud's advance? Did the pawn within impel the statue to action?
What? I thought that was her. What? Okay.
Battle is best avoided here.
Did my words reach them, I wonder? That might
Okay, so what?
I see you do not relent. Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, my one? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility of your defiance.
Uh-huh.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? What form this world can take henceforth, I can but wonder. Then go. Since times of eld, remember. Draconic... Then I bid ye farewell.
Okay.
Master.
Okay, that is cool. That was legitimately like actually kind of cool.
Time has seen worlds uncountable created, only to be snuffed out like candles by the cold breath of oblivion. Eventually, the Great Will tired of witnessing this. It sought to overturn oblivion by granting unto it a role, a duty, an identity. I speak of the dragon. By the Great Will does the dragon create a cycle, allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, Larissa, this world has been safeguarded by the dragon all along. You yourself were chosen to form a part of this cycle. The Arisen is selected by the Great Will to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. That is how this world is built. The dragon serves to continue the cycle, and the Arisen exists to oppose it. This is the true meaning of the dragon's dogma. Once, everyone in this world had a role to play. For a well-crafted tale has no excess. There must be a reason for each character's inclusion. Yet, this means that should even one of these characters stray from their assigned role, the tale entire will unravel. And if it does, their world will end. Such is the choice you have made, Arisen. By rejecting your own duty in this world, you have robbed all others of the chance to fulfill the roles they were assigned. The pawns are no exception. Born of the nothingness of oblivion, they were granted the role of aiding the perpetuation of the cycle.
again, that's just cool to me.
Tis clear to me now, Arisen. I am no longer a mere vessel. Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is power. 'Tis the means to shape the world as one desires. Massa!
Oblivion fades. This tale's end has been unwritten. My heart, it aches. A new world comes. A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be there to watch it.
choice, I finally see that I am finally free. See me, hear me, take my hand. I will follow
Okay, then. Eternal Wake Stones. Okay. I don't know what those are, but... Okay, so... that was Dragon's Dogma 2. So the end of the game was legit pretty cool. I'll give it that. Again, like so many parts of this game, I feel like there's some really cool, neat stuff that happens, right? And it's really cool stuff, and then it's kind of just met with just some kind of small annoyances that kind of damper the experience just a little, not much, but just a little, to kind of like, it's kind of like the post game is basically kind of perfect with my feelings that you have you're timed to go do this whole make sure the towns aren't, you know, destroyed and whatnot. But you know, that, because the thing is that those boss fights were pretty fun, and this was kind of basically the Talos fight to the very end. Most of the like boss fights were pretty solid and cool. And then, but yeah, like the whole again being timed or whatever, which, you know, once you get it, it's not so bad. And then having to evacuate all of the different places, which I'm glad that we found the elven town guy, because I saw that he spoke English, and so I was like, okay, so apparently my pawn doesn't remember how to translate Elvish anymore for some reason. I don't know why that happened, but oh well. Yeah, so that, and yeah, just again, it's like, it's such a weird flip-floppy game. But overall, it is a net positive sort of game, obviously. So I'm glad I saw to the end and all that. But yeah, when I will play Dragon's Dogma 2 again, I have no clue. But again, I'm glad I played through it to the end. So, but yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna be playing next. I know we're gonna be doing Star Wars games in May, obviously. Looking forward to that, but I don't know what we'll be doing for the rest of this month. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm probably gonna take off the next, like, for the weekend. Just kind of wind down and chill, basically. So, yeah. But I don't know what I'm gonna be playing the rest of the month. So, we'll see. But anyway, so with that said, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, thank you for being awesome. And until next time.